most satisfying was working for myself. That was both a blessing and a curse. For the first time when I set up, I realized what it is to be an entrepreneur and set up a company and be responsible for everything. I didn't have to do any work. I didn't have to do any design. I didn't have to draw. I had people to do it for me. But every other problem was my headache. The computer not working, somebody's taking leave at a critical time, somebody made a mistake in the drawing, suddenly the power failing, and somebody not opening the office in time. I had to rush from my house. And then during those days when computer speeds, the internet speeds were so low, 12K and 14K, 28 kbps, 56 kbps. These were the kind of speeds that were being talked about. We had to send all our drawings and documents by internet. So we used to pack them up, make zip files, and then email them at that time. I didn't want my useful working hands to waste time doing that. So I used to come early in the morning to the office. And this burden of uploading and downloading documents, which used to take sometimes 1 or 2 hours, I took it on myself. I was the first man to enter the office, open the office, and the last man to leave, switch off the lights and fans and go. And if there's any problem in the office, purchasing the stationery and interacting with my accountants, worrying about finances, chasing payments, all these problems were on my head. I felt lonely. It was terribly lonely at the top. There was no one to talk to, and all my staff were young enough to be my children. So there was nobody. I was alone, and that experience was a little different. So that was a new kind of insight, working for the private sector. Working for oneself. I never looked upon it as a business. And my staff also, I found that I was not being a boss to them. I found that I was being a guru or a teacher and a guide and a mentor. And nice guys don't make money. So the entire period where I recouped all that somebody else had invested and paid him back, so that I could tell him with a clear conscience that, yes, you invested on me, you won't regret it, you're not lost anything. But I didn't make any profit myself, and I had to let everyone else believe that I'm doing very well and that I'm making a lot of money. My colleagues in the public sector said, you're great, you left a job, you had guts. So all those nice compliments I enjoyed. But nobody knew the secret that my bank balance at the end of the month was zero. At the beginning of the month, it was quite a lot when the payments came. And after paying everybody, my salary was only what was left over, that's all. And I never revealed that to anybody. And only me and my wife knew that I was just running in my place. I was not moving forward. So when I gave it up, it was a relief.
There's one question or a thought which is very correlating, because I feel the same right now. Because I'm running this company, and we look at everything which is there, right from, like, I woke up, I'm the first one in the office. This is our office. This is house and office combined. I come here, clean up the table. I don't like table which is not clean. So I clean up my own table before the buy comes and everyone comes. Sit down. Even if there's a tube light which is not working, it's my job to replace it. Right from that to the end of day, when I'm with you, or after the dinner is done, and even I'm crushing all the reports, CA is call कर रहा है वहाँ से कि आपको invoice बेचना है. तो ये पूरा जो journey होता है, I can imagine कि वो lonely वाला part कैसा होता था, because right now I'm that particular space where I'm doing everything. The people expect you to be cheerful all the time. People expect कि आपको सब पता है, आपके पास सारे जवाब है एक तरह से. And you have to do that. You can't go out there and say कि नहीं मेरे को पता नहीं है कैसे करना है. You have to take that hat से नहीं, let's figure it out. या let's करते हैं. So I totally get that कि वो जो it's a curse and a blessing, both.
So satisfaction, because I finally found that I don't have to answer anybody.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to answer only myself. That's all.